ever since this went on sale back in July, I really wanted to do a video on it, but the ship date was not until like December. It was a pre-order, so I had to wait quite a while, but it is October and they are finally shipping out. I'm so happy. This right here kind of ties into the video. This is the Honda S2000 from RLC. This came out, I believe it was May of 2022. I believe it was the 23rd. I remember when this went on sale, I was in Orlando, Florida for the Monster Jam World Finals, and I got this in a hotel parking lot. This was a Ryu Asada tribute model. If you don't know, about 2.5 years ago, Ryu Asada passed away in 2021 due to cancer. And there's been a bunch of tribute models to him. This is just one of them. This was released for the RLC. It was numbered 1 of 30,000, mine is 8,892. And it is a very nice piece, but the Ryu tributes in RLC did not stop here. No, no, no. We have this. This is the Ryu's 1994 NSX. It is a brand new casting, and it's pretty sweet. I have not opened it yet. It just arrived today alongside the yellow Dodge Charger, which I'm not going to do a video on that. I'm going to keep it carded. So let's open it up. It's very interesting packaging. And here it is. So this is, I guess you want to say, the outer box. And here it is. It is in a cylindrical container. You slide the cover off and the model is underneath. And I am going to open this, but isn't this cool? And I actually brought, here's a bunch of literature if you want to read that. There's Ryu and his NSX. So this NSX is based on Ryu's actual car. He designed it kind of like a pace car. I think it's supposed to look like a pace car. Yeah, a racetrack safety car. It's really awesome. This car is sweet, and we're going to take a look at it. And I actually brought this out. This packaging is, I'm pretty sure it's very similar, if not the same, as the old, these kind of like cylinder boxes. And so this used to have a Willys in here. It doesn't. I opened it. I got this when I was in Glendale. But the reason why I opened it is because, and of course, this is what the model in there looked like. And this is a PSA, open your cars. You see all this junk on the top? That's from petrified rubber bands. In fact, you can still see some of the rubber bands right in here where the engine opens up. You can kind of see them right back there. Actually, let's see if I can zoom in here. I guess this is going to be a dual purpose. You see all those rubber bands in there. The rubber bands, after a while, they just petrify and they stick to the model, and it's quite annoying. So please, open your stuff if it has rubber bands. I just wanted to show that because I brought out the cylindrical container. But from what I can tell, as well as the opening mechanism, it's the same thing. So I'm going to try and preserve the packaging as best as I can with this model. I also brought out this white NSX to compare it with this NSX. Obviously that's a Honda. This is an Acura. I think they may be different generations. I don't know. They're definitely different castings, but I just wanted to take that to compare. So you flip all these tabs up and you just slide the base off. I gotta be careful though, because it's not actually screwed in. The only thing holding it in is this plastic piece. And it has, on an elevated base, it has the International Racing Course Suzuka circuit on the base there with the Ryu R. This is not screwed in or anything, and so we can just take a look at it. And oh, there's like another thing here. Let me put this back on the base. So I want to keep all this packaging together. I wanted to preserve it, so I'm gonna fold those back, put the cover back over, and there you go. That's the Ryu NSX. That's the packaging. The packaging's cool. You can preserve the packaging, so you can open this up and, you know, keep it the packaging, or put it back in. You don't destroy anything with it. But let's take a look at the model. So this model is a brand new casting for RLC. I wanted to compare it to this. Yeah, they're not even the same. They're very different, because this is modeled after Ryu's actual car. This was just made for premium, and this is a completely different year. This is a 94, this is an 03, this is a Honda, not an Acura. And actually, this is a Honda too. It just says NSX, but this is a Honda. You see the Honda badging there. Just brought that out for comparison. They're very different, but let's zoom in right here. When this went on sale back in July, now, mind you, this was, I believe, $35, was it $35 or was it $40? It was either $35 or $40. I don't really remember the price. It was limit to 2 per, and people were kind of complaining about the price. This thing is really sweet, though. For what we're getting here, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if the price is going to be worth it or not. We'll look. We'll see. It has the silver 5-spokes on it. It has separate pieces for the mirrors, which have some silver paint on the inside, if I can get that into frame. And this is obviously based off of Ryu's car, which is why it has lights and stuff. The roof is a matte black. You have the International Racing Course Suzuka circuit on the side. You have the front here with some Castrol stickers and Advan Honda logo with the pop-up headlights, and the Ryu R right there with the International Suzuka circuit, or the International Racing Course Suzuka circuit. You have the license plate right there, which I believe, I'd imagine it's off the actual car. You have the Honda badge, and yeah, there's the back. It's detailed. The engine's actually detailed too. You can see some little silver paint there. And there is an interior. It is partial though, so you can actually see how a lot of it is kind of, I mean, there's an interior, but you can see how it's really high up. That's so they can fit all the electronics in here, because there's a switch on the bottom right there. Let's turn that switch on. This is a metal base, metal on metal. No Spectraflame paint, because this is a replica of Ryu's car. And you press down, and the back lights light up. You can see it light up right there. I might do this in a bathroom or something, or a darker area, just to show the lights off better. And the headlights also light up. And then you press it again, and the top lights light up. And then press it again, turns off, and then the whole thing turns off. Quick editor's note, I forgot to show something when I was doing the unboxing that is pretty important for this model. I can't do it outside, there's yard work going on. But if you look on the bottom there is a charging port, because this has a battery in here to power the lights. So yeah, there is a little charging port there, and if you look under this base, there is a charging cable right here, all nice and tied up, so you can plug it in, plug that in. It's got a USB port right there. I think this is just an instructions manual. I'm not going to open it, but that's kind of important to know. So when you open this under the base, it is elevated to store the charging cable that you use to charge the batteries on the car. On with the video. Okay, whatever the price was on this, it's definitely worth it. That's awesome. This is an awesome tribute car to Ryu. It is amazing. The details on this are nice. The casting's really nice. You know, it's a really good replica. And the working lights, that's awesome. That is so awesome. I think I might go into like a darker space to show it off better. This thing is sweet. This might be my favorite RLC model of the year. This thing's awesome. I really wanted to show it off. It's really cool. It's been sold out. I think it's sold out the day it went on sale. It took about a full day to do, but it's sold out, and I really dig this model. And yeah, I mean, did you guys snag one or two? I think it was 2 per order. So did you guys snag one when it went on sale? And if you're getting it, let me know what you think, because this thing is awesome. And like I said, I think I'm going to go in my bathroom and just do another demonstration of the lights. But for now, that's about it. See ya. Alright, before I get this segment underway, I want to do a quick flashing lights warning, because I'm in my bathroom, just to show the lights off as best as I can. It's the darkest room in my house, but the flashing lights on the top, just if you're kind of sensitive to flashing lights, I'm just going to let you know right now, but if you're not, we're going to do a quick demonstration. So you press on the back, you see the headlights light up right there. I show this outside, but I always want to show it in a more dark environment. There are the tail lights. And then we press on the rear spoiler again. You have the flashing lights on the top, the blue lights. Click this again, the blue lights will turn off. And then click this again, and the whole thing turns off. Just wanted to show that off in the dark so you can see the lights a little better. And that should be the end of the video.